everyone. Hope you are all doing well. Let me start by introducing myself. I am Rajesh D. Sangui. By profession, I am a businessman and I also work for Isha Foundation as a human welfare worker of Sadhguru Jaggi Vasudev Ji. I am going to touch on a very important topic today, and that is also the reason and the cause for a lot of suffering and pain in this world, and that is homelessness. What is homelessness? Homelessness is a situation where you have no home to stay, where you have no home to nest. That is homelessness. So everybody knows that a home is a necessity for every human being. It provides shelter and it provides safety, and for the family to nurture itself, it is an absolute necessity, and a family cannot nurture itself without a home. So it is of a vital importance to our society, and also a cause for a lot of human suffering and pain if it is not there. Now let us deal with the statistics of our nation India, and let me tell you that 8 crore people, citizens of our India, are without a home, are homeless, and further another 7.8 crore people are living in the slums. You know that living in the slums is not an easy job. It is a very traumatic, and it is very unhygienic and full of diseases, and it leads to a lot of suffering. And then one more statistic which is key to India, and that is 1.8 crore street children are on the streets of India. That's a big cause for worry, and out of them 1.1 crore are in the urban areas. These children need to be protected, and they have no protection, they have no home, they are lying on the streets, and they are lying on the pavements of our cities, and they are subject to exploitation in the form of prostitution or child labor, etc., etc. So then, is it not our duty that we must provide a home for all of these people? One more key statistics, which is a very worrisome one, is that we account for 17% of the entire homeless people in the entire world. We are the number one nation with the highest amount of homeless people living in this nation. And according to the Human Charter, Article 25, Para 1, in the United Nations, declared by the United Nations, every human is supposed to have a home, and every citizen, it is the duty of every country in our world to provide a home for every citizen. And so the importance of the home cannot be denied. So then, how do we provide for such a large number of people who are homeless right now and are going through enormous amount of suffering? Well, there is a solution, and I'm going to reveal it to you. In this video, on the half of the screen, you will find some small videos running while I am talking of prefabricated homes, or they are called factory homes. What are these prefabricated homes? They are factory homes. They are prepared in the factory. A home that is prepared in the factory, and they are made of primarily 4 materials: glass, steel, wood, and hard plastic, and many other materials, small material, different. That is as of not much of a concern. There are many other materials also, but they give a very good home to the poor people. They have the potential to give a very good home to the poor people, because they have a lot of advantages. As far as electricity is concerned, you can put a solar power over them, okay, and there is no need for electrical connection unless you want to run some heavy electrical equipment in the home. And they are earthquake proof, they are fire proof, they are termite proof, and they are resistant to rain, they are rain proof, and in the summer they are insulated. It doesn't get hot because there is an insulation in the home. In the snow, again, it is insulated, so it doesn't get too cold in these homes. So it is rain proof, summer proof, and snow proof. And one more thing is, these homes can be transported in any part of the world, not including India, and they can be carried on trucks. They are, some of these versions are also collapsible, and they can be installed anywhere in the world, in the plain areas. So apart from that, the basic two important criteria on which I recommend this type of home, apart from these which I have mentioned, is that the cost and the time to make it. In the factories, it takes 5 days to deliver a home by manufacturing it, and the cost is the main criteria, which is the winner. And the cost is between 2 lakhs to 5 lakhs, depending upon the square feet you want. Typical 600 square feet should cost between 2 lakhs to 2.5 lakhs, and a typical 800 to 1000 square foot of this home should cost, square foot home should cost about 5 lakhs. And you can, when the production is normally, it takes a home a lot of time to make. Normally it takes 6 months or 1 year to make a home, the conventional homes. But these homes can be made in a mass factory. There can be number of factories all over the states, in our states, and they can be manufactured, and they can be put up in the rural areas also, and they can be supplied to the poor people. And the cost is so low. Now, comparatively to the Prime Minister's Awas Yojana, you have to have an income of either 12 lakhs or 18 lakhs, and you have to avail a loan to finance a conventional home, and you get a subsidy of 2 lakhs and 3 lakhs depending upon the size of the home from the government, and it's a 2-bedroom home. Whereas this home is is coming within the subsidy amount. It doesn't, and you don't have to pay any loan. And otherwise, if you have to pay any loan, you just have to put this up for even this 2 lakhs or 3 lakhs or this 5 lakhs can be taken as a loan, which is a very less burden. And of course, the interest rate also can be subsidized for these. These can be gifted to poor people. It is so low cost. It can be budgeted from the government budget, and every year a lot can be drawn, and a number of houses can be distributed to poor people. One more important thing is the slum areas. All the slums in the cities can be converted to this type of accommodation. Where and one more thing I didn't mention to you, these homes also have toilet facility, and excellent toilet facility and drainage facility, so there is nothing to worry about that also. And it is very hygienic, and it is looking good also. It looks good, and whenever you want, and it is so easy to install, and it is so easy to transport it to wherever the requirement is there from the factory. So this is a home, after all, is a very happy happening for any person on this earth. It is where you dream, and a home is a dream come true, and it fills you with a lot of happiness. And that is what. And would it not be so wonderful and beautiful if everybody in our nation had a home which is so well made and with the latest technology? It would be a boon on our India to make such homes. And in fact, the Chinese are very adept at these making these homes, and I compared the Chinese homes, the cost in Indian rupees, and they are working out to this cost, 2 lakhs to 5 lakhs, and you can have a home, and a poor person will be very happy for his life. He will have shelter, and he will have safety, and a family can nurture itself. It is a very beautiful dream for India, and I want to present it to you. So God bless you all. You can watch these videos which are running, and understand how these homes are made and how they are assembled, and you'll get an idea. I hope the idea catches on, and the government of India notices it, and also many other nations in the world, poor nations in the world, notice it, and make it a alternative to conventional homes, which take a long time to make and is a very costly affair. And poor people can easily afford this, and you can even write it off as zero. The cost is zero to the poor people when you put it in the budget of the nation. So thank you so much, and that's all from me. Namaste. God bless you.